What's up guys, Penguin Overlord here, and welcome back to this Ghost Recon Breakpoint update video. So, a couple things have come out today, well two main things really. First off, the announcement officially from Ubisoft that there will be an open beta for Ghost Recon Breakpoint, and it will be out September 26th through 29th. So, yeah, there you go. So for everyone who took issue, I guess, in the comment section of my last video, who said, hey, you're doing clickbait, they didn't announce it. Well, they officially announced it, so there you go. Let me adjust this microphone real quick. And, yeah, so let's go over the news, we'll talk about it, I'll give my thoughts about it. So, yep, it's coming. Let me open this up in a new tab, see if I can... Okay, there we go. So, close... Alright, so let me read this from the beginning. So, the open beta is coming September 26th through 29th for Xbox One, PS4, and PC. Duh. Okay, so here's the thing. Thanks to everyone's feedback from the closed beta, our teams were able to apply many changes and improvements to the game, all of which can be found in our upcoming closed beta to open beta improvements article coming on September 19th. That is tomorrow. So, that's interesting. So, we'll see. We'll see what things they've changed. Let's see. My guess is they're going to be like small sort of quality of life improvements, maybe some small game mechanic adjustments. I'm not expecting huge overhauls. Like, they're not just going to get rid of tiered loot all of a sudden because everyone hates it. But I'm curious to see what changes they have, because I mean, there were some things in closed beta I liked, some things I didn't. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they changed, and hopefully it's all for the better. So there you go. Preload and access times. There you go. That information's all up on the screen. One thing that you do want to note is that if you pre-ordered Ghost Recon Breakpoint on Epic Games, you're going to access the game later, but you're not going to get an extension towards the amount of time you'll be able to play the open beta. Excuse me. So yeah, basically the only reason you should have Epic is to have like Borderlands 3, and that's basically it. That's the only reason why I have Epic at all. You know, if it was for any other game, I wouldn't have Epic, but for Borderlands 3, I got the main game for Epic. I probably won't be buying DLC, but that's a different conversation. Open beta will not be available in Japan on Xbox, so if I have any Japanese viewers, I don't think I do, but if I do, if you're on Xbox, sorry, I can't control that. Okay, so gameplay content. So a lot of new things coming up here, coming from the closed beta to the open beta. So let's check this out. So PvP. So for everyone saying, oh no, I'm disappointed that they didn't have PvP in the closed beta, it's going to be in the open beta. So you'll be able to try that out. So I might do some of that. I mean, there's a lot to cover in Ghost Recon Breakpoint with the PvE, so I'm mainly more of a PvE guy myself. The only reason I'm doing the PvP in Wildlands is how I could get that last reward, Tales in the Wildlands sort of thing in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, but yeah, so it's elimination only, so it's not the other mode where I think you're defusing a bomb or something like that. So you've got Skullport, PMC Camp, Cold War Bunker, and Deserted Harbor. So basically some of the the maps you saw from Gamescom, you'll be able to see those. So regions. So 6 regions this time. That's cool. So you've got New Argyle and Infinity. I swear it wasn't called Infinity. I think it was called Infinity and something else. I don't know if that's a typo or not, or if it's just Infinity in the game, but whatever. So you've got those 2 regions in addition to the other 4 regions that you played in the closed beta if you had access to it. So Sinking Country, Fenbog, Smuggler Coves, Mount Hodgson. That means more behemoth drones for me to kill. Alright, so missions. That's cool. So now we've got 5 missions instead of the 2. So we've got Back to the Basics, Skell on the Move, and the Enemy of My Enemy, in addition to the first 2 missions that we played back in the closed beta. So that's pretty cool. So, it sounds like, with Skell on the Move, it sounds like we're going to be running into J. Skell early in the game, which will be interesting. So, yeah. There you go. Side missions, One Man's Hell, Ghost of the Past, and Soul and Rest. I think those are the same side missions that were in the main game. not in the main game, excuse me, the closed beta, so nothing really different there. 12 new faction missions every day for every available region. 12 faction missions will be playable every day in each region. I think those are, one sec. Long day for me. So I think that's basically, let's see, I think that's less faction missions per, region that we saw in the, closed beta. I think the closed beta had, more faction missions in each region, but we had less regions, so I don't know how Ubisoft is going to balance this all out when the actual game comes out. We'll see. Yeah, but yeah, faction missions, you'll be able to get to play them, you'll be able to get the battle rewards, so that'll be cool. Drone arenas, I already covered these already, you know, the Murmur drones, the Amons, the Behemoths. We all know this stuff, so yeah, nothing really new. But if you haven't had a chance to fight them yet because you didn't get into the closed beta, now you've got a chance to fight them. So give them a try if you intend to play the open beta, which I will be playing, by the way. And I'll try to see if I can get some subscribers to give it a play with. I don't know if I'm going to be really doing videos. I may do like an update video or videos. I don't really know. I don't really intend to make a whole bunch of videos on the open beta. We'll see. What happens, but it depends on how well, let's see, let me find, it depends how this, closed beta, the open beta, and Proof article is going to be like. If it's a very detailed sort of one, maybe I won't do as many videos, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. So there you go. Okay, progress. I don't know why this was such a question or a controversial thing, because let's open up the, nope, that's not the that was Discord. Let me open up Uplay for 1 sec. Actually, you know, this is going to take too long. Let's skip it. So, your progress will not transfer from the open beta to the launch version of the game. We apologize for the inconvenience. I hope the beta serves as preparation for your time on Aurora. There we go. Aurora. It's a tongue twister, guys. It's a tongue twister. But, yeah, I don't know why this was such a huge thing that people were asking about, or a huge controversial issue, because, it's a separate launcher completely, and, it was the same sort of deal with the Wildlands open beta, which I played, before the game came out. Your progress didn't transfer that from either, because it's like a separate launcher, separate game file thing, so I don't really know why people were asking about that. I mean, it would have been cool. I mean, that way you don't have to replay the same 5 story missions from the very beginning again. It would have been cool, but it's not a thing. It really isn't. Okay, so that's basically the open beta announcement. We'll talk more about the closed beta, open beta improvements article. I'll give you my thoughts on it. Hopefully they fixed the digital scope, digital sight issue where it's a 1-to-4, where it's like a fixed 2.5 power, and hopefully they fixed it to a 1-to-4, and they made the HCS scope to a 1-to-4 and available on assault rifles. Hoping they did that. Hoping they fixed a lot of the weapon attachment, I guess, issues, or just things that just like they were inconsistently on some guns they were available and some guns they weren't. It's just, I don't know, it was kind of messy, the gunsmith in Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which added to the controversy of not being able to customize your stock or barrel. I don't think that will be a change. Maybe stocks, I could see them doing that, but if they brought back the barrels thing, it would make the whole weapon variance thing kind of pointless. Unless you want a different looking gun or whatever. I mean, I hope they do. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not counting on it. So that's in that. So the other piece of news that came out, well, they didn't really say it, but it just kind of happened. Ubisoft added a bunch of club rewards and challenges to the Ubisoft Club for Ghost Recon Breakpoints. Well, they added a bunch of rewards, and then they added challenges. That was completely new. So, rewards, I already redeemed some of them. So, they got the Abider right here. Let me click on that. So, that's like 40 credits. So, basically, it's a 4x4, like a Jeep sort of thing. You deploy vehicles from bivouacs. I think I covered that in my video. G36C Scout Blueprint. So this is one of the weapon variants that I was talking about just a bit ago. So right from the beginning, if you unlock this with club units or whatever they're called, you can have that from the beginning of the game once you hit the store. Includes a blueprint and skill credits for crafting the weapon. One sec. I just came back from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I do that on my... Yeah, that's one thing I do. And it's been a couple weeks since I actually did it, so I'm a little bit tired from that. But yeah, you'll be able to get this weapon blueprint now, and this is one of the variants that you'll talk about. So obviously you can see here that it's got a longer barrel, longer handguard, and it's got a what looks like a T5XI scope on it. So that'll be interesting to play with the scout rifles. I wonder how effective they'll be. I also wonder if we'll be able to put grenade launchers on them. I don't think you will, because they'll technically be a DMR. So it'll be interesting playing around with those weapon variants and seeing how effective they are as DMRs. Whether you use like a regular 308 DMR or these. That'll be interesting to play around with. UCP, if you like UCP, I don't really care, but I got it anyway. Okay, cooperation pack. So basically, playing cooperation. So you have to, I guess you have to play with friends or whatever, and you'll get a vehicle, a title, and an emblem, which is like kind of like the little profile image in the game, which it's there. Okay, so they added a couple of resource sort of things, like the medicinal plants pack, crafts healing items, and weapon upgrade packs, which helps with the mark. I don't know how this is exactly going to work yet. Ubisoft didn't really say whether that's going to be like a one-time unlock, whether you can repeatedly unlock them, or whether it's just, you know, you unlock it once and it's available in the game when you start each save file. I don't really know how that's all going to work. So I guess we'll find out. Scarf, if you want a scarf, I might get it later. I don't know. I don't really care. Soundtrack pack, I'll download it later. But yeah, you can get selected tracks with the official soundtrack, which honestly, from what little I've heard so far from the closed beta, I'm liking it more than the Wildlands soundtrack. It just feels more Ghost Recon, if that makes any sense, you know. I don't know if it makes sense. E3 fan kit, that was already out. Half face mask, so airsoft stuff and style, and play a match of Ghost War to unlock the reward. So whatever, if you like Ghost War. Wallpapers pack, no, that's new. That is new. So yeah, you've got wallpapers if you want to dress up your computer background. Actually, hold on. Let me, actually, no, I won't show it off. But I've got a photo mode sort of screenshot of the Predator from Ghost Recon Wildlands as my background. I might show it off another time, but not right now. Welcome pack, you get it for free. You get a t-shirt and a pack of skill credits to start your adventure in Aurora, which will be nice because I want to access that grenade launcher as soon as possible because, you know, I love that M203. Airman battle uniform camo. I don't know what this is supposed to blend in, but log on to the official Ghost Recon Breakpoint website to unlock this reward. So I don't really know what that is. Ghost Recon Ubisoft. Am I logged in? Sorry, this is really off the cuff video. Whatever, we'll figure it out another time. But yeah, okay. If you play Assassin's Creed Odyssey, you'll get a gear patch, atmosphere album. That was already there. These are all the different rewards for completing challenges with Wildlands. The ADPL laser, Dreamcatcher, the blah 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 blah. You know that stuff already. Far Cry 5 reward. Play Far Cry 5, get a patch. Open beta emblem. So if you play in the open beta, you'll get this emblem. If you care about that, cool. Go play the open beta. I have not unlocked this yet because I need to reach Prestige level 1 in Ghost War, which I'm close. I'm level 41 in Ghost War right now. I haven't played it much, but this weekend I'll try to finish that up and get it. Okay, Rainbow Six Siege, you'll get Tachanka's helmet, so you'll be able to run around in Breakpoint screaming, LMG, mounted and loaded. I did not do it right, but whatever. That accent right. And, of course, emblem. Tattoo, cool. Let me put it up again. Roses tattoo, so if you want roses on your operator, you can. Sam gear patch, so that's the mobile app daily assistant thing. Okay. This has obviously been there, but scenery is still bugged, so it's not like unlocked for some damn reason. I don't know why, but yeah, everyone's been having this issue, and they haven't really addressed it yet, which kind of sucks. Because I mean, all of us, if you're watching this video, pretty much all of us have played Ghost Recon Wildlands, and if you haven't, I mean, I'm surprised you watched my video, but whatever, that's cool. Please note the status rewards will only be updated every 2 weeks. Well, it's been a little bit more than that, and this is fixed, so whatever. Kind of sucks. Oh, the Division 2 award? I actually don't have the Division 2, so, but I got it for free anyway. I don't know why. But there you go. You got the blueprint and skill credits for crafting a weapon, so you can have an MP5 early in the game. So if you like playing as Panther, or if you just want a Division weapon to run around the game with, you can have that. Is there anything else that's new? Watch Dogs Legion reward, that's a knife. Watch Dogs Legion is obviously not out yet, but when it comes out, it will be out. Wolf patch, so recycled asset from Ghost Recon Wildlands. So there you go. Sharp intelligence, deep instincts, and appetite for freedom. Okay, cool. So, obviously, how do you get all these different rewards? Well, you complete challenges in different Ubisoft games, so I had a bunch saved up, so I was able to get some of these already. But, if you didn't have any of that available, so here's the challenges that you can get, that you can complete to get Ubisoft Club units. So, there's some interesting things here. So, the story is split up into 4 acts. So you got Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and then Act 4 later down in the menu, if I can find it. Yeah, Breakpoint. Finish Act 4, and that comes with a logo thing for Uplay. Okay. Focus proficiency. Reach rank 5 with any class. Apprentice Gunsmith. Upgrade an Intermark. Okay, I think that's for dude. I think that has to deal with the mark system. Unlock a class, obviously. Deploy bivouac. Find a clue. Clues relate to all sorts of different in-game stuff like stashes and things like that. Torn to pieces. Kill an aiming drone. I don't think there's. We'll have to look around. Player killer. Kill an enemy ghost ward. Apprentice crafted. Five blueprints. Find 5 blueprints. So basically, blueprints allow you to get a certain weapon whenever you want inside the in-game store in Erewhon. So basically, if you like a certain weapon and you find its blueprint, you can make it at any time. So you don't have to go out and craft for a certain item or go grind for one. So that's one way this game is different from the Division. You don't have to like grind forever to get a certain weapon. Suiting up, reach gear level 80. I'm blue, I can't sing that song. I'm a terrible singer. I'm blue, we're all advanced equipment, which is blue tier equipment, so once you do that, you get blue, so good to see Ubisoft memeing there. Modern weaponry, equipped a high-end weapon. I think that's either purple or allegedly, I haven't seen this confirmation anywhere except like an image on the Reddit, but I think there's like a gold tier as well with like 4 bars on it or whatever. Not really sure, but whatever. Master Gunsmith, upgrade a weapon mark. Always more to learn, reach XP level 10, which you will be able to do that very quickly in the game. Prime customers spend 10,000 scout credits. Find 5 attachments, unlock a perk and skill tree, pick up 5 different natural resources, discover 5 different provinces, finish a faction mission, complete 1 mission in co-op, so play with friends. I'm driving here, kill an enemy by running them over, kill a rocket gunner, kill a drone operator, kill a breacher, basically kill all the different enemy archetypes in the game. Long shot, kill an enemy more than 250 meters away. I think that was 150 earlier today. I think they changed that. Land from a base jump, so watch my base jump guide if you don't know how to do that in Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's basically the same thing in Breakpoint. So there you go. I reached rank 10 with 4 different classes. So I think with the classes, the highest rank you can get is 10. I believe that's how it works. So do that and you get this emblem thing and not really anything else. So there you go. Breakpoint finished Act 4, so beat the game. In Ghost War, kill enemies with 3 different weapons in a single round, so I guess your 2 long guns and your sidearm, so that'll be interesting. Titan finished the raid, so I guess the official enemy drone is going to be a Titan drone, so cool. Legendary Gunsmith, upgrade 100 different weapons to Mark III. So we know for a fact that we are getting 100 different weapons in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. How many of them will be variants? Not really sure yet. There's 80 blueprints, at least. Could be more. So yeah, you can do those. Obviously, play the game. You get an achievement. Why not? Complete all class challenges involving club units. Obtain all club rewards. So there you go. Those are all the challenges and club rewards. So basically, only a few of them give you club units with which to buy stuff. But if you play a bunch of Ubisoft games, it'll be fine. I'm surprised they didn't have kill a behemoth drone. That's more achievement worthy than killing the aiming drones. The aiming drones are like stupid easy. Like you just activate your grenade launcher, go to town on it. Maybe throw an EMP grenade so that way it's distracted and can't attack you or anything like that. So I don't know why behemoth drone isn't on the classic challenges. So whatever. And obviously stats, leaderboards, that's coming soon. Whatever. Alright, so this video is way too long for what it should have been, so I'm just going to end it here. So yeah, that's the big update. Open Beta is coming out. Ubisoft Club has been updated for Ghost Recon Breakpoint for rewards and challenges, so definitely get those rewards if you've got the club units to spend. And look forward to completing those challenges in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I'm Penguin Overlord. I'm editing this video right now. Take care, guys. If I can find the button that stops the video. There we go.